Home now in my dress. Just lost got that stash. Oh, yeah. You don't know my dad. Check. You have to write that. Check. Home now in my dress. Check. Just lost got that stash. Don't say, do me. Say the shit, nigga, yeah. We all believe. I try to understand, but what's up in the sea? If you don't understand, then yeah, you in the me. Check, it's a dream. Check, pay a fee. Checking on the free, but she died in a tree. If you didn't know, I was on the go. And I was thinking real hard, shaming on that glow. Turn, I said he waiting for a no. Know how, where now, where they at now? Where? Which I never left, nope, I was always here. Check, did your spirit like a shot deer staring at headlights? We got them headlights. This line is not right. Check. Go for any tricks like a floodlight. Smoking on them trees on an island lake. My life on the flight, in the flight on my plane. Niggas still way back every day. Still in the shit. Running the shit. Bitch, I'm the shit. Fucking animal. But bitch is just a bitch. You a lazy bum. 15 and I thought. Spiritually, you should though. Looking at your window, reminiscing times you was high and fly, but nigga, I'm still though. I hope that antidote, just by summer sky and know. Bitch, I push you down like you down dudes in a short bus. Hey, oh my, in my dress, just lost got that stash. Oh yeah, you don't know my dad. Check, you have to write that. Check. Home now in my chest. Guess what's got that stuff? You know what I'm saying? Oh, so hold on, no. Give me 1 second. Just connect this shit. You know what I'm saying? First of all, what's good, y'all? Just Spark Star Pilot back in this month. Well, make sure we live and direct, first of all. You know what I'm saying? We good. Well, hold up. Check 1, 2. Check 1, 2. We good. We good in this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? You get that, but check it out. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that. You know what I'm saying? What real shit. So yeah, you were genetically modified the first day you was born. As soon as you was born, you was genetically modified. Now you might be asking me, Jet, what you trying to say genetically modified? How can you be genetically modified? I thought that was only foods that can be genetically modified. But check it out. You know what I'm saying? The shadows got people in a system where, based on your social security number and you know what I'm saying, your zodiac, your astrology sign, your zodiac sign, what do you think the time of birth is? Why do you think they need the time of your birth? You know what I'm saying? They figure out certain ways on how to identify what type of spirit you are, and just give you like all their insecurities that they had for themselves onto you. So they shoot you up with all types of nonsense in your bloodstreams that's not even, let me show you. Nonsense in your bloodstream. Yeah, right. That's not even like right. You know what I'm saying? So you may be asking, like, you may be going through like certain like traumas in your life due to certain ways that you was raised on, how the shadow people, the shadow government raised you. You know what I'm saying? And it's deep because you never know. Like you could have been like the next big thing in a certain uh category in your life, but due to the circumstance and situation you were put in the light on where these cats thought the best thing to do was shoot something in your blood. When animals don't get shot, nothing shot in their blood. When bugs don't get shot, nothing in their blood. It's only people, when it comes to y'all humans, y'all the ones that have to get shot, shit in your blood. So I don't know why it's like that.
I don't know. I mean, I do know why it's like that because these cats trying to control shit, but it's like it's deep because they be trying to have everyone go through their certain insecurities that they went through because they had small dick issues and they didn't know how to relate their communication, the communication problematic issues. Like they always have problems with themselves, so they felt like the right thing to do was to dump it on an individual that was, you know what I'm saying, that they don't like, they just they don't fuck with. You know what I'm saying? This is a grimy ass world. This was an evil ass world. You know what I'm saying? What if you just say the evil ass world we live in? You know what I'm saying? This is an evil ass world. So once you know on where the problem is, now you start to figure out the solutions, and the solutions is nothing more, nothing less, but to get awareness to such situations like this. Talk about certain situations like this. So when you talk about certain situations like that, like this, individuals and people have no choice, like the right group of people that are watching this have no choice but to change the way that they're going upon life. But if they don't do shit, if they don't like to change the way on how they go upon life, then they're just demons themselves, and you can't do anything about that but to, you know what I'm saying, like let them go to hell. You know what I'm saying? Look, that shit's sweet as fuck. But yeah, you know what I'm saying, it's deep. You know what I'm saying, and it's not even like it's like it ain't even like, I can't explain. Well, I can't explain, but it ain't even like as a spirit when you jump into the like the observer role as a spirit, because the spirit is the observer. When you're observing certain situations, you're in the equilibrium realm. You know what I'm saying? And that realm is something that we created as the spirit created for ourselves. You know what I'm saying? So once you look at that, you're in a space of where you're looking at certain events and certain shit on where if it's negative or positive. And there's no such thing as negative or positive, but the idea is that we created certain shit to be negative and positive to go like I said, like how mosquitoes were created. Mosquitoes were created from humans or animals dying near the water. You know what I'm saying? And their blood going into the water streams. And then that created the mosquito. You know what I'm saying? That mosquito needs to leash on whatever it was created from to go up to keep on reproducing it with themselves. You know what I'm saying? So that's an example of us being in a negative space because mosquitoes. What happens when they bite us? We get itchy. We're there. They annoy us. They're always in our. You know what I'm saying? So now you know how to separate these things and know how to look at these things. You know what I'm saying? Now let's say a positive space. You know what I'm saying? We created fig leaves, so weed. You know what I'm saying? Let's trees. You know what I'm saying? So when you created the tree, the weed, the marijuana event, the tree, the weed, whatever you want to call it, fig leaves, a tree of life, flunked out shit they be putting up, giving y'all, telling y'all what it is. But you know what I'm saying? It's kind of like whatever space that put us in, you put us in a nice vibe. You know what I'm saying? In a nice vibration. You know what I'm saying? We can relax. We're mindful. We like, you know, the side effects is we may get hungry or tired. You know what I'm saying? So whatever space we were, once we created that, we were in a positive space. We were in a good vibration. We were in that, from that atmosphere. We were with each other. We were creating good vibes around each other. You know what I'm saying? But when it comes to this, us putting shit into our blood, now that's something else. That's not even natural. You know what I'm saying? No realm of reality. But this one, have I seen certain shit play out on where uh like these demonic ass humans has to put shit in our blood because that they think it's curing a certain mental illness. And how the fuck you got a mental illness that's how the fuck you got a mental illness that's something that no animal has, no bug has, only humans have. You know what I'm saying? So why is it only humans that have mental illness and no animals and bugs don't have it? You know what I'm saying? So they decide they want to play God and play, be in a space where they try to control the way we think and feel. You know what I'm saying? And fuck up our hormones, putting yeast and bread and all this shit, and putting and giving us these flunked out hand me downs. You know what I'm saying? So it's kind of like these cats be eating human blood and human organs, and we be eating. And there's nothing, like I said, there's nothing wrong with this, but and while I'm about to explain this context, but but these cats be eating human organs and human blood, and how well while we be eating animal organs, animal blood, and not saying there's nothing wrong with anything wrong with that. I'm just saying that they're in a space on where they try to play that role since they think it's superior that they can eat humans, and then if we eat animals, then we're just in a space of where we're just letting it be. You know what I'm saying? We're just us being ourselves. But in reality, who said that? Who said any I think was negative or positive? It just is what it is. But when it comes to shooting shit in your blood, that's negative in general. You shouldn't even be doing that in the first place. So whoever came up with that conclusion, thinking, oh yeah, shoot something in your blood because it's gonna help you with a sickness, or it's gonna help you with a mental illness, or it's gonna help you with a disease, or it's gonna help you with whatever sickness they're coming up with in their mind. It's not natural in God's eyes. You know what I'm saying? All possibility sees that as, what the fuck are you doing putting shit into people's blood in general? Who the fuck do you think you are? You know what I'm saying? So it plays on that aspect. And there's no way that a certain group of demons that run the world, that think they run the world, but that, well, I'm gonna put it like in this context. There's no way a certain group of demons that think they run the world are gonna try to control humans because they think they know the right way on how an outcome is relaying towards their perception or their perspective. You know what I'm saying? And none of that shit is right in general. You know what I'm saying? Like, they can't even put themselves in a space in where if they go to the equilibrium themselves and see if this is negative or positive, they can't even do witty banner and say and tell us that, yeah, putting shit in your blood is negative. Like, they can't even do shit like that. And like, I wouldn't even be mad if y'all did something like that. Like, if it did some witty banner, like, yeah, y'all shouldn't be putting shit in your blood, like, because this yada 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 and this and that. But whatever is going on, you should know that, like, none of them have the nuts to even drop their nuts and let people know, yeah, whatever y'all doing to yourselves, you putting shit in your blood is the last thing y'all should be doing to yourselves. Putting unknown shit into your blood. I don't care if they tell you it's water or whatever. I don't give a fuck. They be mixing that shit with different elements, different aspects, and different things, whatever, like that. And it be fucking up your hormones and making you think and feel certain ways and go upon your life, like having their certain insecurities, like whatever, like, you know what I'm saying. You may have no hairline. You may not be able to grow facial hair. It is weird, like certain shit like that. You may go through certain things in your life, like your skin. You may get bad skin, like rough skin, brittle nails, certain shit, like dry pussy, little dick. You know what I'm saying? All that shit. You know what I'm saying? It's not even y'all fault. It's just the shit y'all be putting inside your blood. So whatever the fuck these cats are putting, like, they trying to make the whole world go by their insecurities in general. You know what I'm saying? And none of us have that problem but them. So the fact that we're letting them even think they can control the populations like that, I ain't letting them do that to God's people. Nah, nigga, I ain't letting them do that shit to God's people. That shit is the most grimiest, most evilest, most disgusting, most nastiest, most I just man, I don't, the words I want to put, like, just want to say, like, they just stupid. It's retarded. It just makes no sense. So the fact that humans think that they can do that to other humans or God's children or whatever, or God's people, or you don't do that to my humans. I don't give a fuck, nigga. You don't do that to my humans. You know what I'm saying? So whatever you think you're doing to these motherfuckers, it will backfire, because you're in a space of where whatever you think is, you may think you may have the upper hand, like, oh, he ha ha ha, yeah, I got my brain. You know what I'm saying? They go through our insecurities. They're gonna go through our insecurities. So we're gonna be superior, and we're all gonna be the same. Like, we're all gonna be, we all the word. Like, nah, nigga, keep on thinking like that, and watch all possibilities play a red vessel within me, and show you an aspect on where, nigga, all that shit is retarded, nigga. I wash all that shit away, make the whole world look at anything y'all do. Everything y'all do is retarded. Especially the news, the bullshit YouTube be on. You know what I'm saying? YouTube be retarded. YouTube be trying to play psyops on content creators, because whatever content creators have their own mind, they try to play certain roles where they try to spew hate crime. They try to put us in against each other. They try to do a lot of fucked up shit. So the fact that they think that they can just, and then the people that run YouTube, we never see their face in general. It's only like we just don't see their face. There must be some ugly ass motherfuckers, you know what I'm saying? But they never want to show them face and let them know, hey guys, we run YouTube. Subscribe to our channel. Let us know what we should do to better out YouTube. Come join with us and on the live stream. Come chat with us. Like they don't be in situations like that. They just all they do is hide and not show themselves, and they be somewhere in California just chilling. You know what I'm saying? So it's weird. You know what I'm saying? And these motherfuckers, they think like it just like they be thinking like what they're doing is right because like they be like I said, they be having certain bots in people's chats or comments or whatever like that. It don't even be real humans. It just be it'd be bots and they be programming what we be saying in the thing, and then they be automatically typing system and they be saying certain shit. And when it once it be saying that, like if you're not wise enough, you probably think, oh shit, well, why does retarded ass person say some shit like that? But it's not even a person. It's literally a bot, and they be putting certain bots in certain comment sections or whatever, making y'all fight against each other or making y'all think it's some other content creators talking shit about you. And not even that. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know what these motherfuckers got going on, but whatever they got going on is some lostness. You know what I'm saying? Make sure we go on. Yeah. So yeah, it's just kind of like whatever, you know what I'm saying? So it's kind of like the whole like they just like I just think they're mentally ill. I don't know. Like these cats just gotta be mentally ill. Like there's no and I know they are, but it's kind of like it's crazy how mentally ill these motherfuckers are. Like these motherfuckers are so mentally ill that they think the best solution to do is to shoot something in your blood, and that's a mental illness. Like damn, that's crazy. Like, damn, y'all niggas going that low. Y'all want to shoot things into people's blood. Like, that's crazy. That's some. They gotta be mentally ill. Like, they like, damn, that's some short bus activities right there. I ain't gonna hold you. You know what I'm saying? That's not even like. That's weird. Like, y'all should really think to yourselves, like, damn, y'all went that low. Like, just think, like, for real, think and just think, like, that's some mental illness. Thinking that's the only solution you're coming up with when something floating in the air, or when there's something when you're coming down with a certain sickness, not sick, a sickness that they gave you. You know what I'm saying? They think, okay, the best thing to do is to shoot something in your blood. And from the day you was born, they gave you like they give you shit that they shoot inside your blood, and they just and they know what it is, but as the mom and dad, the parents, the mom and dad, they may not think. They may be like, they just be, you know what I'm saying? They're just slow. They're not as smart as, you know what I'm saying? They're just not smart like us. You know what I'm saying? You could be the youngest and still be the wisest in the family. So you just gotta know your powers. With great power comes great responsibility. So shouts out, Uncle, was it Uncle from Spider Man? Peter's uncle. If y'all know what I'm talking, Uncle Ben, I think. Yeah, Uncle Ben. But yeah, so a great power comes great responsibility. So if you know your power, then you know your power. You know what I'm saying? So these cats got no power, but since they've been in a certain rulership for some time, they think that is power. And why you think power is in this realm? This is the weakest realm of reality in ever in existence. So the fact that y'all, and the reason they don't want to expand and go out to new horizons, new brought out locations, or new uh places, and you know what I'm saying, is because they're in a space of where when they try to get an inch there, they get cussed out by like the real all possibilities people, like spirits there, and they just get scared. Oh shit! Like that. You think these motherfuckers don't? You know what I'm saying? So they don't have they have no choice but to not even like they really want to keep creating life down here, and just keep on having some reincarnation system, and just keep on coming back down here and shit like that. That's crazy. So you should know that the way they are, there's no way that you think of people like that. That's literally just some mentally ill, retarded ass humans. So you think they're gonna they have the right of way on how they can direct us an individual situation? The fuck? An individual like that is literally who y'all run up under. Just think about that. Yeah, what the fuck? Sick bitch. But yeah, that's literally who y'all up under, nigga. So it's kind of like it's crazy. So and it's like I'm laughing because like that's some funny ass shit. Like how the fuck y'all niggas really following some individuals like that? You know what I'm saying? Y'all gotta be in a space to where you know on how to properly look at these individuals and let them know that they're stupid, that they don't know what they're doing. You know what I'm saying? Like the more we got more content creators talking about this, letting them know how far they can go. The less they'll be on some weird shit. Like you know what I'm saying? And they pushing this. You know, I don't want to talk about it, but pushing this stupid ass word that nobody gives a fuck about. Literally nobody. You know what I'm saying? So they just throwing shit on the board trying to see if it sticks. You know what I'm saying? And it's clearly not sticking because nothing is working nowadays. You know what I'm saying? No, like Gen Z right now is like the generation of where like I'm Gen Z. Gen Z is a generation of where like they just don't give a fuck about politics and none of that shit. I think who was the one who was after Gen Z? Millennials. You know what I'm saying? Millennials, they're just in a space of where they already run shit, but the ones that do like they know their power and they gotta already like be in that space of where like they're letting people know about that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like they're letting people, and they already are. So I already see a bunch of I'm already seeing a bunch of content creator millennials online talking their shit and letting people know on what's supposed to be happening and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? So it's some real shit going on out here, and but it's still negative. So some negative, positive, and then when you're in equilibrium, looking at it, if you're the wise spirit, you can direct certain attributes and where that shit goes, and know and push that shit into a broader way on how to look at it. You know what I'm saying? But you know what I'm saying? Whatever we got going on, we want to make sure we're in a space of where we know how to properly what's that word I'm looking, or properly explain ourselves or relate ourselves within the way and how humanity is being seen at the moment. You know what I'm saying? If humanity is in a low place at the moment, then it's because we let these motherfucking little ass kids that run the world, shadow ass government that run the world do it. But nigga, we the new shadow, so you gotta understand that we the ones controlling this shit in general, nigga. You know what I'm saying? We you know what I'm saying. So if you know what the fuck you're doing, you a bad motherfucker. So you bet you. So it like I said, you just gotta know what you're doing, and that's the way and how you can expand your horizons and go upon new ways and how you can get upon like-minded people and build a community. Like I said, you guys rent out not rent out a neighborhood, buy out a neighborhood, and this set up shop in that block, and then that community is the one that police don't got to worry about because we're already spiritual individuals, so there's nothing we're gonna be doing anyway that's negative, but talking some spiritual shit. So that's a space where we can just be at, and start creating life in this world and bring down angels down and bet new angels, some new the angels bringing now new angels, and then we just but. Like I don't know, talking like that is crazy because like when you talk like that, it's kind of like individuals like will look at that and be like, why would you want to do some shit like that? Because nigga, the fuck, like that's like there's no point of it. You know what I'm saying? Like because you know what I'm saying? And there's really and they're not wrong because look at these new kids nowadays. Look at these all these genetically modified ass like they just putting shit inside people's bloods and it's coming out some mixed splice rat concazoid looking ass creatures. So we don't know what the fuck going on nowadays. It's just some new shit happening. So we just gotta be aware. You know what I'm saying? We just gotta be aware of these shits. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy because like if you're not like I said, like you know what I'm saying, all these about these feminist women that just be dykes and then they be lesbians or dykes and they want a child and they go to the sperm donor and get a child. Like you don't know what the fuck these cats put in that sperm. You don't even know if that's really sperm. That could be some animal sperm. That could be some monkey cockazoid looking ass, some reptilian creature ass like God's what's a Jurassic Park looking ass creatures. You don't know like this they can be putting up this retarded ass shit in that bloodstream, and then you conceive that and you give birth to some rat looking creature. You know what I'm saying? Like what the fuck? You don't want to be doing some shit like that, and then you gotta claim it because it's your child. child, retarded nigga, and they got the whole world like that. It's sad, dude. I don't know. I don't like that. Like it's sad. Like we should like I don't know. We don't got enough men be down here being real men and just letting these women know that we just nigga like let's come together and stop bitching like let's get this shit to let's get it. Let's like you know what I'm saying. Let's make this money together. Let's do this shit together. Like you know what I'm saying. Like, we don't got real men down here just doing shit like that. You know what I'm saying. It's limited. You know it's limited at the moment. You know what I'm saying? Same with the real women. It's just limited. You know what I'm saying? So it's kind of like I talk shit about both genders. I don't talk shit about just women. I talk shit about men too. You know what I'm saying? I'm equilibrium all the time. You know what I'm saying? So I know the fuck. I'm just flowing around and just seeing what's happening. You know what I'm saying? Real shit. But yeah, it's kind of like whatever we got going on. Shadow's trying to control that. And then YouTube be on some retarded shit too. So it's kind of like the whole world is literally retarded, and it's just from the main point is from a group of retarded ass kids that run the world. That's all it is, and they're our age now. So it's kind of like they're retarded because we the content creators smarter than them, getting more people community up. You know what I'm saying, getting together, and these cats, these individuals don't even know, can't even show their faces because that's how ugly they are. You know what I'm saying? So it's kind of like it's crazy. You know what I'm saying? So whatever we doing, we gotta be the new thing. And sometimes they don't take us seriously because they be like, well, if you're doing this and that, why don't you already get your ball rolling with the coming together as a community? So it's kind of like it's stupid. It's like weird. It's like don't take a beat, but it's kind of like we're doing better than a lot of not a lot all the Masons and Jews in general because we're actually getting an audience and people to come together as a community, and we're already doing shit where we're building the new world. You know what I'm saying? Because we're in the age of Aquarius. You know what I'm saying? So it's kind of like we're already in the new world. We're already in the new world. So it's kind of like we gotta get with the program and not be scared of this new shift. You know what I'm saying? It's already here, but you gotta be your new self. And I had a live stream about to explain that. So it's kind of like you gotta get with it. You know what I'm saying? Oh shit. But yeah, you gotta get with the program. You know what I'm saying? Get with the program. You know what I'm saying? Get with the community. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, get with get your shit, bro. Like I'm gonna be community up real soon. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to speak too much on the internet because the internet be on some weird shit, but I'm gonna be in a space where I can get with like-minded people too, and then we can just get our this shit ball rolling, and we can like once I drop this album, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm almost done with it, but I'm gonna be on a shit where and by the way, the production in it is way better than my old production. You know what I'm saying? So it's kind of I got I'm learning some new. I'm not gonna get too much, but I'm getting some new, you know what I'm saying, shit and correlating systems. So now it's gonna sound better. Just know that. But and that's not to say my shit don't sound. You know what I'm saying? My shit sound like you know when you're in the esoteric mall and you're hearing it from the music from a that's how my music sound like. But you can know what I'm talking about, especially once I drop. I'm not talk too much about this shit. But yeah, you know what I'm saying? Real shit. But you know what I'm saying? We gotta be in a space where we're letting these individuals know how far they can treat us. You know what I'm saying? And you probably shouldn't even treat us far. And once you all come to the table, we can all discuss about gas prices and go upon that shit. Not we come to the table trying to discuss about gas prices, and then they got more of the loaf of the bread, and we got crumbs, and they be like, oh well, we created a table, so you know it makes sense. Like what the fuck? Hell no, nigga. Hell the fuck no, nigga. You might as well create your own table and then create your own events and get that shit ball. You got that shit happening for yourself instead of being in a space where we got hell the fuck no shit. Holy shit, bro! No, hell no. But yeah, and shit like that. And we just got, you know what I'm saying. But I think that's all I have. You know what I'm saying. I'm 30 minutes. I'm just gonna get 30 minutes in that video. Just talk about some shit. But yeah, you know what I'm saying. Real shit. You know what I'm saying. The spiritual realm is deep. you know what I'm saying, know how to look at it, know how to observe it, know how to fly your spaceship, know how to get to certain locations, know how to have certain chains of thinking and thought forms and shit like that, and know how to travel. You know, so when you travel, you get to certain locations you go to, you can observe it and know how to relate, how to not how to relate, but how to properly conceive that information within yourself and create new ways and how you can relate that information down here. So what you're doing up there, you can best way you can do is bring it down here in your own unique and creative way. Real shit. And Jazz Spark Star Pilot, we out on this motherfucker.